The moment you load into a match and see 109 big-time George Best on the right wing, you already feel it. Not because of hype, not because of nostalgia, but because this card looks illegal before the ball is even kicked. And once the game starts, it only gets worse for the defender standing opposite him. This version of George Best is built different. 100 speed, 100 acceleration, and it shows immediately. The first touch he takes already puts pressure on the fullback. There's no warm-up phase with him. One step, one burst, and he's already threatening space. What makes it scary isn't just raw pace, it's how smooth everything feels. With 99 dribbling, 98 ball control, and 97 tight possession, Best doesn't fight the ball. It sticks to his feet like it's magnetized. You try to jockey him, he slips past. You try to rush him, he knocks it forward and he's gone. That's where momentum dribbling kicks in. Every change of direction feels explosive. The animation speed is ridiculous. Defenders don't just get beaten, they get frozen for half a second, and that's all Best needs. In tight areas near the box, he's especially dangerous because he can turn without losing speed, which is rare even among top-tier wingers. But what really elevates this card from fast dribbler to scariest RWF in the game is his decision-making with the ball. 90 offensive awareness means he's always positioned correctly. He doesn't just hug the touchline for vibes, he makes inside runs, drifts into half spaces, and shows up in scoring positions naturally. And when he gets there, he can actually finish. 90 finishing and 90 kicking power are more than enough. This isn't a winger that misses sitters and makes you rage. Then there's phenomenal pass, and this is where people underestimate him. You beat one man with Best and suddenly two defenders collapse on you. Most wingers panic here. Best doesn't. Phenomenal pass lets him thread passes that feel unfair. Cutbacks, quick 1-2s, slipped balls into the striker. They come out clean and fast. He turns defensive pressure into instant chances. That makes him unpredictable, and unpredictability is deadly in eFootball. His 94 balance is another quiet killer. Even when defenders make contact, he doesn't just fall over. He absorbs the challenge, keeps moving, and that's frustrating to play against. Add 89 stamina, and he stays dangerous deep into the second half. This isn't a 60-minute winger. He's still running at tired fullbacks in the 85th minute, and that's usually when games get decided. What makes George Best truly scary is that there's no single way to stop him. If you sit back, he has the space to dribble and shoot. If you press high, he'll burn you with pace. If you double-team him, he'll use phenomenal pass and punish you elsewhere. He forces mistakes just by existing on the pitch. And the craziest part, he doesn't feel clunky or overpowered in a broken way. He feels natural. Everything he does makes sense. The movements, the touches, the runs, it all flows. That's why this card works in almost any system. Counterattack, possession, wide play, inverted winger setups. He adapts. So when people ask if 109 big-time George Best is the scariest RWF in eFootball, the answer isn't complicated. If you value pace, dribbling, creativity, and end product all in one card, there's honestly no one more terrifying on that right side. This isn't just a winger. This is a problem defenders have to solve every single match. And most of the time, they don't. This is the training I used to make him more effective. Not fancy, just logical. The 6 is put into shooting. I didn't max it out, but I gave him enough so his finishing and kicking power feel reliable when he cuts inside. You don't want your winger getting into good positions and missing easy chances. The 4 goes into passing. This isn't meant to turn him into a playmaker, but it helps his short passes feel cleaner, especially when you combine it with phenomenal pass. Quick layoffs and cutbacks come off more smoothly. Then you see 10 into dribbling. This one is obvious. This pushes his dribbling, ball control, and tight possession even higher, and that's what makes him scary in one-on-one situations. This is where his momentum dribbling really shines. Another 10 into dexterity, which boosts things like balance and movement. This is why he feels smooth when turning and doesn't fall over easily when defenders get close. Another 10 into lower body strength, mainly for speed and acceleration. This is what lets him explode past fullbacks instantly. And finally, 0 into defending, because there's no reason to waste points there. He's not here to track back, he's here to decide games. This training keeps George Best deadly, direct, and dangerous every time he gets the ball.